Being homeless is not what you think, what most people think, living under a bridge or living out on the streets, drug addicted, mental health issues. That's not everyone's story. In this journey of mine, I've met people that have had college degrees.
Well, for 17 years, I worked for the Federal Public Defender's Office. I had a successful career as a criminal defense investigator. As years went on, I had a very serious vision problem. They eventually asked me to leave.
For the past 20 years or so, I have been a freelance photographer. Had to move because we lost the home. All my photography equipment was stolen, computers, hard drives, just everything that supported my family, my livelihood.
I was a business manager, and I had some strange movements in my body and a lot of pain. I didn't know what it was, but it made working very difficult. I could barely sit up, I could barely type on the computer. I didn't know how I was gonna live, how I was gonna support myself. So I actually signed up for the Dignitas Clinic in Switzerland so they could put me to sleep.
It's been devastating. When the thing you love is taken from you, it breaks your heart.
I was in an abusive relationship. He tried to kill my kids. I was going to die, or one of them was, and I couldn't take either one, so I had to leave. When I got to LA, I started living in hotel rooms at first, and then I started going to shelters. My kids are in foster care right now.
I've been alone all my life. No mother, no father, and my grandmother was overwhelmed. She had 7 kids to take care of.
Depression, anxiety made it kind of difficult to function.
To go from being a homeowner to having nothing, there was a sense of shame.
I was shattered when I started this class. And after that first night, I was so taken up by the exuberance of everybody around me and hearing other stories of people who were struggling. It gave me the strength to come back the next week.
When I first came to Urban Possibilities, I was in a dark place. This class actually showed me that I was doing stuff right for me.
Because I had cut myself off from the world, and I didn't have a lot of personal relationships. These relationships are probably the most extensive relationships I've had in a while. It's been incredibly therapeutic and just really good for me.
And I love that we all are family.
Chrysalis and Urban Possibilities have made me feel like a human being again. I can have a life, that I can rebuild a life.
Being in Urban Possibilities has kind of made me write about things that I wouldn't talk about.
Urban Possibilities helps me in work and just in life because of what I learned as far as how I should look at myself, how I should speak to myself about myself. And I feel like when someone learns how to appreciate themselves and how to see the best in themselves, then they bring out that best.
Urban Possibilities through Chrysalis has been really empowering, and I was really surprised that the words I put in my head was gonna, change my perception and change the way I see the world.
The ability to dream again.
Urban Possibilities already has helped me, and yeah, I think it will help every day.
This is a program that's just amazing, and I wish this program could be, duplicated everywhere in this country, because people like me really need it.
Urban Possibilities helped me show the judge that I was actually trying to make myself a better person for my kids and for myself, I've decided I wanted to go to college.
Chrysalis and Urban Possibilities have given me the hope that I have a life worth living.
Urban Possibilities is a program you can come in and just find yourself again. Find the self you wanted to be when you were young, when you were 18, you were getting ready to go out and conquer the world. That's what Urban Possibilities can do, help you go back in time, start over again.
People most definitely should support this program. It is so imperative to our well-being, our mental health.
I think Urban Possibilities is a program that should definitely be supported. It's a program that I would like to support for the rest of my life.